I'm finally coming downstairs because I want to watch some television. Now I'm finally watching it, but this soldier appeared here. It's pretty rare for him to appear on TV. He said there will be natural disasters in the city. Keep an eye on the TV to find out what the next one will be. But what is he talking about? It doesn't make sense for there to be natural disasters in the city. After all, the city is perfect. Everyone here has their houses or even farms. If there's a natural disaster in the city, it could really destroy everything. I hope this soldier is just joking, because if this is serious, it's going to be a very big problem. Now it's already a little later. I'm currently making food, but Big left his house. I'm almost sure he's coming to my house, so he just arrived here, and I'm making food. He said, I smelled the food. Seriously, did you come here just because you smelled the food? Okay, now I'm going to finish making this. It was actually good that he came here, because otherwise there would be food left over. So now I'm coming over here with my plate of food. I'm going to leave my plate of food right here, and I'm going to leave his plate of food right in this part. And now we're going to have dinner, but we have to eat at the same time. There's only one problem. He didn't even wait. Okay, since you didn't wait, I'm also going to start eating. But Big, do you think it's true that there are going to be natural disasters in the city? And now he's even laughing. But I'm serious, because this even appeared on television. Now he came closer. He said, it's obvious that it's a lie. They just want to scare you. But it was literally a soldier who said that. I don't think he would lie for any reason. But now Big just left here, and now he's going back to his house. He really didn't care about what I said. He doesn't think there's going to be a natural disaster in the city. I hope he's right. I also hope there isn't a natural disaster, because if there is, it's going to be a very big problem. But now I'm finally sleeping, so we're already on another day. And now I just got up, but I'm very hot. I really don't know what's happening, but I'm feeling extreme heat. And now I have to come over here to the air conditioner. I feel like everything here is melting. Man, I have to get something to drink. Okay, there's ice cream here. This is going to help cool down my body, but I really don't know what's happening. Could today's natural disaster be the heat? Now I want to watch television to finally understand what's really happening here. And for the first time, I'm seeing the soldier without his mask. It's probably so hot that he had to take it off. He said, today's natural disaster will be extreme heat. Tomorrow there will be a different one. Okay, this is very bad. I'm definitely going to have to make a lot of changes to my house. Now I'm coming outside and opening these two doors, but now I activated the pool and I'm relaxing here in the extreme heat. But this water looks really good. So now I'm coming over here to swim, but it's very hot. Man, I have to get out of here. Man, this water is burning. I've never seen anything like this. I urgently need to cool myself down, or I could even get sick. So now I'm coming over here to my car. At least it has air conditioning, and this is really good. I feel good inside this car. And now Big just came out of there, and he's wearing these clothes. I think I'm going to copy Big. I'm coming over here to buy some clothes, and Bob's cousin just appeared. From what it looks like, he's coming here too, and he has a really good car, but my car is much faster, so much that I'm getting here way before Bob's cousin, and now he arrived right behind me. Bob's cousin, are you also very hot? And now he agreed, so we have to buy new clothes, and unfortunately, I'm sweating again. I have to buy these clothes urgently. Now I look like this. I think I'm going to feel less hot now, and Bob's cousin ended up looking exactly like this, and now we're going back to our cars, but his car is very weird. To this day, I still don't really know why he has this car. He has one of the most beautiful cars of all, but he ruined everything. The modifications he made to the car made it very ugly. But now I'm coming over here to modify my vehicle. I want it to be really beautiful, and I also want it to be more beautiful than Bob's cousin's car. Seriously, he completely ruined his car, and he's simply drifting. He's completely crazy. Now I'm going to change the color of this vehicle. I want it to have a very eye-catching color, but I don't want it to be exaggerated. So this car is finally coming down here, and I made it much more beautiful. This must be one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. I want to know what you think about it. I can't believe he's farming aura. Now Bob's cousin came closer, and apparently he liked it, so he's going back to his car, but he just fell to the ground. Man, what could have just happened? I'm coming over here to talk to Bob's cousin, but the ground is simply burning. Okay, I'm jumping here because it's very hot. Man, this is really burning. But now I'm carrying Bob's cousin, and I'm coming over here to my car. Now I have to go to the hospital urgently. Now I'm rushing to the hospital because I have to save my friend. And now I'm going to drift right here to get there faster. Now I'm carrying Bob's cousin, and I'm jumping because the ground is very hot. And now I finally got here. It's a little cooler here. Doctor, I need help. My friend passed out on the ground. Now she's checking what's wrong with my friend. I just hope it isn't anything serious. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for the results. Now the doctor is finally coming back. It didn't take long, but she already has the results. She said he has explosive diarrhea. But what are you talking about? I'm sure he didn't get sick because of that. So she came closer. She said, oh, besides that, he got sick because of the extreme heat. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So Bob's cousin is finally coming over here. I didn't know you had those things, and he doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's better for me to stay quiet and not tell him what I know. So he finally got back in the car, and now I'm going back home. But first, he has to get his car, which is practically abandoned. So now he's coming over here to modify this car. He isn't the best driver of all. Now this platform is going up. Man, it shouldn't be working like this. Your car is literally going to flip over. He really is the craziest person of all. So now this platform is coming back down. I can't believe Bob's cousin managed to make his car look good. But on the other hand, his car is completely stuck. So he's finally coming over here. And now I'm proud to say that this is my friend, but he's crashing into my car. Now I want to race against him because his car looks really good. It's very weird that he made a good-looking car, but now I finally got here, and you'd better go at maximum speed because this will be the most important race of all. I'm even using the car's nitro to show him that I'm very good. My car is really fast, and I'm ready to beat you. So now the race finally started. I'm already going ahead, but now I'm going to use the nitro to fly forward very quickly, and now I flipped my car over, but I landed on my feet, although I can't say the same thing about him. Now I just reached the finish line, but I'm going to have to go get Bob's cousin because his situation isn't very good. But now there's a police officer coming over here. This is terrible. He arrived next to Bob's cousin, and from what it looks like, Bob's cousin is going to be arrested. He just crawled away from here, and he's already being arrested by this police officer. Now he's being taken away in the police car. His situation is worse than it looks. I can't believe I watched all of this happen and couldn't do anything, and now his car is completely flipped over. All of this was my fault. If we hadn't taken part in this race, none of this would have happened. Bob's cousin wouldn't be locked up in this prison. I don't know how long he's going to stay here. The only thing I know is that he's going to be locked up here for a long time because this police officer is hardly going to release Bob's cousin. Now I'm going up ahead. But what is that I just saw? Okay, I came back here, and there's a guy selling balloons for this amount of money. Man, don't you think this is way too expensive? So now he came closer. He said, if you don't have money for a balloon, don't complain. Man, that sounds like a challenge. Now I'm going to want to buy a balloon. So I'm coming over here with this money to prove to him that I have money. So here's your money, and now I want my balloon. Now he's laughing. I think I just fell into his trap. He said I didn't have money, so I would prove that I had money and eventually buy one of his balloons. I literally fell into his trap. Okay, I want my money back, so I'm coming back here. I'm going to ask him to give all of it back to me, but from what it looks like, he isn't here anymore. He simply disappeared. I'm going back home, and I'm very sad. I can't believe I fell into the trap like that, but why is this guy protecting his house? That really doesn't make sense. Later, I'm going to have to ask him about that, but now I just got back home, and I already have a special visitor. Big, what are you doing here? But now I came over next to him. The extreme heat in the city is starting to pass. I hope this is the last natural disaster in the city. He said, tomorrow it's going to be very cold, but is it really going to be that cold? He stood up here and even agreed. I think you're exaggerating. It's not going to be as cold as you think. He said, I'm serious. It's good to buy warm clothes. I only have one question. Why am I here? Man, let's go back to our chair. I don't know how I got so far away. Now it's already nighttime, and I'm sure Big is exaggerating. It's not going to be as cold as he's saying, but now it's already nighttime, and it's starting to get a little cold. The extreme heat that was in the city is no longer here, and that's very good. At least now everything is going to go back to normal. Now he went into the bathroom, and he just came out looking like this. He's really prepared for the cold, but I'm sure he's exaggerating. It's not going to be as cold as he thinks. He definitely exaggerated a lot, but I still feel very sorry for Bob's cousin, who's still locked up here. I don't know when he's going to get out of prison. I just hope it doesn't take too long, because I was partly responsible for him getting arrested. Now I'm finally going upstairs to sleep for a while, so we're already on another day. I just woke up, but I'm freezing. Man, it's really cold. I don't know what to do. I don't have warm clothes, so now I'm going downstairs, but it's so cold that when I breathe, this smoke comes out. That means it's really freezing. Man, I urgently need to buy warm clothes. And Big was definitely very smart to prepare for this. I'm the only one who made a big mistake with what I did, but now I'm coming outside, and it's even colder out here. Man, it's freezing. Now I'm turning on the heater in my car, and now I'm a little warmer. That's very good. At least now I can drive better, and I also won't have health problems. At least I hope I won't. So now I'm coming over here, but my car is sliding a lot because of the snow. Man, I can't drive properly. I know it looks like I'm drifting, but the truth is that I can't drive. I'm trying to go up ahead, but it's very difficult. Now I'm coming over here to the clothing store, and I'm turning like this, and now I have to buy some clothes. I have to buy clothes that are very warm so they can keep me very warm. Now I'm coming over here to change my clothes. Now I'm leaving here, and I look like this. I know I look weird, but I'm very warm. That's what matters. So I'm coming over here to pay my bill, and it's this minion who works here. He's very cute, so I'm finally paying the money, and I bought more clothes besides these. The clothes inside this box are for Bob's cousin. He's locked up here, and at the moment he can't buy clothes, so I'm going to have to help him. But my car is sliding a lot. Now I'm finally arriving at the police station. I'm turning left here, but it's very difficult to drive. I want to see if the police officer will let me give these clothes to him. Okay, I'm going to leave my car in the middle of nowhere because I don't think that's a problem. I really don't have time to park. So now I'm coming over here with this box. Officer, I have to deliver this to Bob's cousin. He must definitely be cold, and I'm literally the only person who can help him, and it looks like he allowed it. Man, that's really good. Now he's coming over here to open the door. This police officer, even though he's a little crazy, is very good because he's helping me. So he just opened this door, and Bob's cousin, I have this box for you, and there are a lot of clothes in there. You can tell that he's very cold. No wonder he's blue. And now he looks like this. He's much better, and now he's going to be able to survive the cold. My mission is already complete. So now he closed this door, and this police officer is leaving with me. So I'm going up ahead. My mission is complete. But man, I'm a little afraid of what the next natural disaster will be. I just hope it isn't anything serious, because if it's something serious, that's going to be very bad. Now I'm finally going back home, but my car is sliding a lot, and there's a truck coming over here at high speed, and it lost lost control. I have to get out of its way. Now he almost hit me. I can't believe he lost control in the snow, and now he crashed the truck. Everything that happened here was very strange. This truck is completely destroyed. Accidents like this, unfortunately, are normal. After all, it's snowing a lot. But like I said, I'm afraid of what tomorrow's natural disaster will be. And from what it looks like, Big is building a snowman. This is really cool. He's enjoying the snow in the city a lot. This snowman is really cool. But now I want to do this too. And after a few hours, I finished my snowman, and it's really cool. And now Big wants to take a picture. Look, you can take a picture. It's good for you to keep these memories for the future. Now he's recording his snowman, and he's also recording my snowman, which was just destroyed. Big, what did you do? You know it took me a long time to build the snowman, right? Now he's coming closer. He said it was an accident. Just wait a little while because I'm going to get a present. He's going to regret what he did to me. Now I grabbed this axe, and you better come here because you're going to pay for what you did. You simply destroyed my snowman, and I'm not going to let you leave here. Now it's already nighttime. I'm still chasing him. You're going to pay for what you did. But now he's going to the subway. I'm not going to let you escape. Now I just got here. I don't know which subway station he went to. I only know that I just got here, and now I'm going to find out where Big is. Actually, I just got back home, and you can see that he's right there. He's scared. I think I'm going to leave him alone. I know he destroyed my snowman, which took me hours to build, but I'm going to forgive him for what he did. So now we're on another day, and today is strangely normal. Everything is very good. So now I'm putting away my clothes. Now I'm finally leaving here, and man, there's something extremely wrong with the city. There should be natural disasters here every day, but today absolutely nothing is happening. So now I'm going downstairs to watch some television. Maybe this way I'll find out what's happening. So now I just turned on the television, and this soldier is very scared. Man, what could have happened? But now the signal is failing, and the television simply turned off. Man, what could have happened? The television simply turned off. That shouldn't have happened. So now I'm leaving here because I have to pick up Bob's cousin because he's finally getting out of prison. I have to find out what natural disaster is going to happen today because I still don't know. This is bothering me a lot. Now you can see that he's coming out of here. I'm very happy that you were released. I don't know what today's disaster is, but now we have to flip your car back over somehow. After all, it's overturned. How are we going to fix this vehicle? But I think I had an idea. Bob's cousin, you're going to have to get out of the car because this is a little dangerous. Now I'm taking his car up ahead like this. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I have to fix my friend's car. Now I'm taking it up ahead, and I have to somehow make this car flip over again. I think this will be the perfect place. So I just threw the car over here, and now it's back to normal. I fixed this car in the most unusual way possible. The method I used to flip the car back over was very strange, but at least it worked. Now we're going up ahead, and for some reason, it started raining. This probably shouldn't be a big deal. It's just rain. So he's arriving at his house because he lives in the middle of nowhere, and he's going back to his farm. So now I'm finally going back home. Seriously, is today's natural disaster just rain? This is the easiest natural disaster to survive. So now I'm going up here. So now I just got back home. But why is there a helicopter coming over here? Okay, this doesn't make much sense. It looks like there's something serious happening in the city. I must be the only one who doesn't know about it. I literally don't know what's happening, but now it's raining much harder, and the city is completely flooded. Okay, now I understand what's happening to the city. The biggest flood in the city is happening. This police officer is very scared, and he's stuck here in the middle of nowhere. So this helicopter came over here to simply rescue him, and now he just got into the helicopter, and he's being rescued, and they're looking for more people to rescue. But there's a very big problem. We're all safe because the houses in this neighborhood are very far away from the water, but Bob's cousin's house is literally in the water. Now I'm calling him, and Bob's cousin, you have to get out of there now because your house is going to be completely flooded, and he has no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, I have to save Bob's cousin before it's too late, but this will most likely ruin my car. After all, the city is flooded, and if I touch this water, my car will be completely damaged, and that will be irreversible. But now I just got here. I'm jumping so I don't touch this dirty water, and now I'm going down here. But you can see that water is leaking. There's literally water falling from the ceiling, and his house is slowly being flooded. How did he not notice this? Bob's cousin, you have to get out of there. Your house isn't safe anymore. I'm very lucky that he's following me, and believe me, actually, he believes anything. But now we have to use my car, which is still starting. Now he's trying to start his car, and he simply can't. His car isn't working anymore, so he had to get into my car, which, for now, is working. But now there's smoke coming out of my car, and man, it's going to break down at any moment. And now my car simply turned off. It isn't working anymore, and there's a lot of smoke coming out. This is really bad, but at least I saved Bob's cousin, who just grabbed this item and used it in my direction. Seriously, did you do that? Bob's cousin is very crazy. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and then I'll add you on Roblox.